A bit of fun and games, a race up the mountain range. It's not a serious race, of course. We stay at a pace where we can avoid oncoming traffic. There are some pretty steep drop-offs if we run off the road, and we didn't bother lowering our air pressures due to a lot of road riding on this trip. So those are our excuses for the relatively slow race. This is my first trip with major changes to the DR650 suspension. A pair of old Suzuki RMX 250 forks have been adapted to the front. It has longer suspension travel, so it matches the increased height of the rear end due to a recently added 18-inch rear wheel. And the rear shock has finally been revalved with a heavier spring. It's taking a while to get used to it, but I'm enjoying it so far. What else? I've clocked up 3,000 kilometres with the Motol's Rowls tyres now. They've been great. They seem to perform almost as well as a knobby like the Dunlop DR650, but much better manners and quieter for road riding. I'll do a full review soon. We love this particular road up the mountain range. Unfortunately, it was bulldozed recently, so it's a lot smoother than usual, but there will still be some rocky sections toward the top. I love the DR650's power delivery for this sort of riding. You don't need more than 40 horsepower for this sort of track, and there's minimal wheel spin as the heavy flywheel does its thing. The Husky 701 is keen to break traction with its snappier throttle response, and anything over 40 horsepower is just lost in wheel spin on this type of track. I've had a few viewers complain about me riding on the wrong side of the track, as it's a safety risk with oncoming traffic. If it really worries you, just go to another channel. I'm prepared to tolerate a certain amount of risk to get good camera angles of the bike in front. I also don't like riding in dust. Sitting on the rear quarter is a great way to get clean air. And I've got the GoPro set on the widest angle possible, which curves the edges of the frame and makes corners look tighter than they really are. I'm always focused on riding within a safety margin where I can avoid oncoming vehicles. Zero problems so far with 20 years of doing this, touch wood. The rocky sections. Oh, I'm really enjoying the new suspension setup. I'm deliberately riding the nasty bits. The suspension is just soaking it all up. Woohoo! Here's the summit. Time to back off and stay at our normal sedate pace. Years ago I remember we would push hard for hours at a time, but in our 50s and 60s it makes much more sense to only occasionally get on the throttle for a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the ride.